The Nintendo Game Boy is one of the best-selling consoles of all time, and its popularity brought in a diverse selection of accessories such as platform shoes, a sewing machine, and a pocket sonar. But perhaps one of the more well-known accessories is the Game Boy camera, released in 1998. You insert it into the cartridge slot like you would for any other game, and it is compatible with any version of the Game Boy, including the Game Boy Color, which is what I use. There are also options available to display it on the TV, such as using the Super Game Boy for the Super Nintendo. Here is the GameCube, which has an accessory called the Game Boy Player, an attachment that plays any generation of Game Boy games. The camera does work with the Game Boy Player, but the camera faces parallel to the ground. You'll have to move the actual GameCube around if you want to take good photos. After booting the game up, you're greeted by a weird dancing Mario on the title screen. Anyways, pressing start brings you to the menu, which gives you the options to shoot, play, and view. Shoot takes you to an RPG style menu where you can take photos. Yeah, changing the brightness and contrast can only take you so far. You can also use a self-timer, take a time lapse, and run? Yep, definitely not eerie at all. You can use the album to view photos as well as stickers. There is also a thermal printer attachment available that allows you to print photos that you took. I wish I could show this off. You can play several different minigames such as Ball, a DJ minigame, and a Space Invaders clone. The unique feature to these minigames is that you can use photos of you or another person's face as a boss fight or a playable character. Yes, the Game Boy camera is certainly unique with its many features. Today, the Game Boy camera is used by different photographers using lens adapters and software to effectively export photos to their computers. Although I don't have the tools or adapters to achieve these results, here is what I was able to capture using my Game Boy camera, the sun, and LED lighting. Here's my car, a rubber duck that sits in my car, imposter, bowl of grapes, my camera, and a sewing machine. Overall, the Game Boy camera has a strange, quirky charm to it that can't be found on today's modern camera.